Welcome back to Pony Car Wars GR86 Cup. We're at VIR for race 2. So start on board for run start with Rambo. Positions for the grid were set by fastest laps in race 1. So we haven't started at the back this time, we're in a little bit in midfield. Something's happened there. Bad Boy and Coyote have slid off to the back of the circuit. Somebody touched the dirt up ahead, I think that's crazy. Through NASCAR, head for the left hook. Oh, a little bit of a bump there. We got through okay, into the snake. If in doubt, throttle out. Yeah, we'll have to see what happened at the start there, I think, at some point, but everybody else has got through okay. Alright, Spanner's in the lead, followed by Ricky Tan. As we head up towards the top of the hill and South Bend. Ooh, bit sideways there over the curbs, nearly through the hairpin at Oak Tree. Use all the exit tarmac. Heading up towards Roller Coaster. Blind entry. You got to turn in and then start to brake, and then remember there's a right-hander afterwards. So Ricky's looking to go around the outside spanner. That's not going to work. Is he going to try and tuck it underneath the hog pen again? We'll see. Deutsche Machine's in third. Probably just waiting to see how these two tackle. Oh, Spanner's gone really wide off the track, held on to it, but he's going to get swallowed up here. Is he going to lose just one place or two? Yeah, Deutsche Machine's underneath as well. That's 2 places lost. Never mind. Gathered it up. He's already back up to speed by the braking area. That could have been a lot worse. Frost Controls trying to hang on to the leading 3. See the white TRD car there. Then we got Furious Fox being pushed by Bad Boy. Bad Boy obviously didn't lose too much ground when he slid to the outside of the track. And then it looked like Crazy Dude in behind Bad Boy. In the other Toyota Gazoo racing car, only 2 today. Headhunter and Ken Chicken are both absent. With one thing or another, Ken Chicken streaming the races today. Can't race, but he can stream. With a little bit of help from Moose Knuckle, I think, who is racing a few of our races but taking a break at the moment. Okay, so lap 2 on the back straight. Ricky Tan, Deutsche Machine, Spanner. Oh, Ricky's just knocked the advertising hoarding flying. They're just cardboard and a little bit of plywood. It shouldn't damage the car. But Deutsche Machine's got a run on him. Going to go underneath at Roller Coaster. Spanner's having a good look as well. Oh, Spanner's off the track again. That was definitely dirt kicked up there. Trying hard, obviously. He's wide on the exit again, but not as wide as last time round. Deutsche Machine neck and neck with Ricky Tan. He's got the inside line for the horseshoe. Turn 1. There we go. Spanner is going to come underneath Ricky because Ricky ran wide to the outside because Deutsche Machine was inside. He couldn't turn in as far as he wanted to. But I think he's held on to second place for the time being. Frost Control still there, still trying to keep up with the leaders. Bad Boy's making a pass on Furious Fox. Didn't quite see whether he got that done. No. But I think he's got it coming through NASCAR, and then the left hook, he should be on the inside line. No, Foxy's held him off. And Crazy's having a good look as well. Don't think there was contact, or there's a few marks on Crazy's nose there. Maybe they exchanged paint, nothing serious. Up through the S's. Beautiful day, lovely weather for both races here and qualifying. Oh, there goes Crazy, way off in the dirt. He's another zip code there. That could have been disastrous. That tyre wall comes up very fast when you end up sliding down the hill there at full speed. Alright, so bad boys underneath for Furious Fox here into roller coaster. Can Foxy hold his nerve? No, he's had to give best. Alright, back to the leaders. Dodge Machine and Ricky Tanner side by side. Spanner's still with them as well. Ricky's looking one way then the other. Dodge Machine's hugging the inside line right up against the pit entrance. As they come over the crest and into view, Dodge Machine's still got the inside line. He's going to stay there and make Ricky go the long way round. Should be able to hold him off. But he's run fairly deep there. Ricky's going to have another go. There's overlap. Oh, Ricky's coming underneath Dodge Machine there. Dodge Machine's run rather wide on the outside of the curb. There is tarmac there, but obviously he's let Ricky go through. Now he's got Spanner pushing him hard as they head through Snake. Frost Control's still in the background. You saw Spanner looking underneath Dodge Machine there, but there's not really any room, I don't think. That's one of the narrowest sections of the track. You just straight line from curb to curb, up over the crest of the hill into the south bend. Ooh, a bit of dust kicked up there. Dodge Machine was nearly off the track. It seems like Spanner's the one that lost ground. Maybe he had to lift slightly, or maybe he tried to follow Dodge Machine off. Alright, so Furious Fox is still chasing Bad Boy for 4th and 5th places. And in behind that, there's Crazy, still recovering after his gigantic off. So lap 4. Racing through this now, even at 2 minutes a lap. We race 20-minute races, the real ones are 45 minutes. But they do tend to have quite a few cautions, so we get as much actual green flag racing as they do most of the time. Foxy's promised to have a new sponsor by next week, get a livery on that car, we'll see. So Dodge Machine's having a go at Ricky Tan as they come to start lap 5. It's got the inside again, preferred line. Should be able to take the place, as long as he doesn't overrun brakes. It's gone a little bit deep again. Ricky's going to look up the inside, yeah, side by side. Dodge Machine's got the inside for the next corner though. But yeah, he's going to cross over again, he's running the outside. Oh, this time he's pulled back in, block Ricky. Not a big block, but yeah, definitely impeded his momentum, I think. So VIR, as I say, was first opened in 1957. First race was an SCCA All-Stars race. It's got a fair bit of Trans Am history as well. It featured in the very first season of Trans Am 1966. It was a wet weekend, had an awful lot of rain in practice and qualifying. We dried up for the race, but the ground, if you got off the racetrack itself, was absolutely sodden. It was a mud bath. They brought in some NASCAR ringers to try and, well, for publicity and for the crowd, but they didn't do that well. It was 124 laps for a 400-mile race, and it took 5 hours and 18 minutes. And it was won by, I think it was Bob Johnson and Jaeger in a Ford Mustang. Yeah, Bob Johnson and Tom Jaeger. Oh, that's spanner off in the dirt again, way off at Hogpen. That's going to cost him. Cross control's gone through, Bad Boy's gone through. Furious Fox is looking to come past. Is he going to hold him off? No, Foxy's gone through as well. And behind that we've got Crazy Dude coming up at a rate of knots as well. Alright, see what the leaders are doing. Dodge Machine's got a couple of car links on Ricky now. I don't think that'll last though. Dodge Machine's going. He always goes as deep as he can to that edge rather than turning in early. It must be his fastest line, but it does seem to give Ricky Tan a run on him every time through. He's not close enough yet, but obviously this is the section where there's not an awful lot of room. If you get it wrong, although obviously we'll have a go. Try and put a pressure on him, see if he can get him to overcut the fast south bend, or then look up the inside of Oak Tree. He's putting pressure on him, he's right in his bumper, looking both directions, trying to get Dutchman to run a little bit wide, but it didn't work. Down into Oak Tree, the double apex, lots of curb there, run as wide as you can on the outside, carries so much speed up the fast back straight, long straight, curves a little bit of a kink as you go up the hill and then into roller coaster. The cars look almost side by side there. Has Ricky got a run? He's on the inside. He's not blinking though. See what happens. If he can stay there, he can get on the inside line for the next corner. No, he's had to let Ricky go. So we just need to try and keep as tight as possible and get a good run down the front straight. Start finish straight. Here's the dreaded hog pen. Just saw spanner fly off last lap. These two kept it nice and tidy though. About a car length daylight between the two of them. Dutchman will be getting the advantage of the aero toe, the hole in the air. He's looking to the outside. Ricky's on the inside, left a little bit of room to the apex, but not enough to get a car in. Although, there we go, Dutchman was looking there. Into NASCAR. I've no idea why it's called NASCAR. Maybe that's where some of the NASCAR drivers flew off in 1966, because a lot of them did leave the track. Dodging pressure with Ricky again, really close there. Not sure if there was even a little bit of bump drafting going on. Dodging chucking up dust there. Alright, so Coyote's not having a good day. He's battling for 8th and 9th place with Mudslinger. He's expected to be a bit further up than that usually. Oh, I don't think there was contact there. I think he just surprised Mudslinger. I don't think he was expecting the car to come through at that point. Probably just seen it from his peripheral vision and gone, oh my goodness me, or, you know, some other words that convey that sense of surprise. Oh, Mud definitely got sideways there. Oh, and Coyote's gone straight off at South Bend. Kept hold of it and stayed in front of Mudslinger. That was lucky. That could have been disastrous. So they're on the back straight at lap 7. The lead should just about be coming around to start lap 8. Crazy is now right behind Spanner, who's in 6th after flying off from 3rd place on lap 2, 3, something like that. Oh, and Crazy's just done the same thing. He's hit the curb there, I think. Car got very sideways in, into the dirt. So Spanner's looking to chase down Foxy. Back with the leader now. Ricky's just put his fastest lap of the race at 2:01. And he looks to have a little bit of breathing space. Dodge seems to drop back from him. He's not in his bumper anymore. So they're on lap 8. 2.5 laps to go. Things seem to be maybe settling down a little bit. There's some gaps appear between the cars. Ricky's got a lead on Dodge Machine. Dodge Machine's got clear space between himself and Frost Control. There's Frost Control. And then Frosty's got a good gap between himself and must be Bad Boy in 4th place. Yeah, there's Bad Boy. You can just see Furious Fox in the background. Yes, I think the only real close battles are Spanner's chasing Foxy and Mudslinger was chasing Coyote. So there we go, there's 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Oh, Crazy's got back ahead of Spanner there. Something's happened. Not sure what. But yeah, that's Crazy in the black car. Spanner's got the white trim to the Gazoo Racing colours. So we must have missed an incident. Yeah, Crazy's looking like it needs a fair bit of panel replacement. Foxy's messed up at Oak Tree, lost at least 1 place. Can Spanner make anything out of that as well, maybe? He'll be in the slipstream now. Maybe next lap. I don't think he's close enough to make a pass this lap. But Foxy will still be getting his rhythm back after that little mistake there, and he'll be watching his mirrors now, trying to cover Spanner, because Spanner is pushing, he's right with him. Here we go through the dreaded hog pen. Oh, Foxy's got a wobble. I don't know if there was contact there, but Spanner's coming up the inside. He's going to have the inside line turn it into turn 1. He should get the place. Push Foxy back down to 7th. Foxy's hanging on though, he's making him work for it. Gonna try and cut back. But Spanner's placed the car perfectly there. Didn't give him either side of the road. Put it right in the middle. The road's narrow enough to kind of block off both paths there. Foxy's looking at the outside. Spanner's all over the place there. That was a big wobble. That wasn't intentional, I don't think. Maybe took too much curb through there. You want to try and use the curb, but they can unsettle the car. Foxy's looking to come back, see if he can push Spanner into a mistake. We've already seen, oh, that was a slide, big slide from Foxy. He's had to, I don't know, he's lifted or he's just lost ground because of the slide there. But oh wow, lots of tyre smoke there. If these tyres weren't worn out on lap 10, they definitely will be now. So back with the leader as we come towards the final turns. Ricky looks like he's got a comfortable lead from Deutsche Machine. Should win this, that'll be the first double win of the season, and that'll put him on with 3 coming into race 1, race 1. This must be win 5 of the season, and never finished off the podium so far. Right now he's dropping 2 third places, 30 points, drop scores. Okay, so race control's been in touch. The internet at the start where Bad Boy got knocked off, it was a small unintentional touch from Frost Control, but he gained a place through contact, couldn't redress because Bad Boy dropped back, so there's been a 5-second post-race penalty given to him, so that puts Bad Boy to 3rd. Here's the full results and the championship table. Ricky's looking a long way out in front now from Bad Boy and Deutsche Machine. Spanner coming up in the 4th.